As I said 1.5 million goddamn times that I don't want to be, I got all these crazy stories that you ain't heard the fucking half of it, right? I could go on and on. I didn't want to become a distraction. I'm not here to make friends. I said, get your fucking head out of your ass, is what I said. If that offends you, then get your fucking head out of your ass. You can get in line with the rest of the dumb fucks to kiss my ass. Don't be so goddamn naive. Do you not? Who would be a part of exterminating all biological life? Killing mom. And then from the same fucking mouth say they love their family. I mean, it's just amazing. What the fuck? What the fuck, really? They don't love a fucking thing. Just that I'm here for a goddamn reason and to make a difference. And we've gotten off of that. So as of now, Daniel's son, I'm not talking about a throat punch, young Skywalker. When I crush your fucking larynx, do you follow me? I really don't think that you grasp it. I exercise much restraint. I don't invade people's shit. I just don't. Not that I can't. Not that we all can't once you get it. Some of us don't. I reserve the right to start executing motherfuckers at the time of my fucking choosing. If that offends you, again, get in line. Kiss my ass. If you've seen what I've seen of these fucking pieces of shit for how many years, you would understand why I say. And it ain't like you don't know. It ain't like you don't know. That's what I mean. I can't go to your goddamn stupid fucking conference. Because I can't be in the same fucking building. I would go to have tea with someone. Not at the fucking conference. Because I can't be in the same goddamn building with those pieces of shit. Just sucking the life out of everything in there. There will be lots of good people. I would love to meet some of the people. I hate that I can't go because of the fucking vampires. Why would I spend my money to go sit there and just be physically, emotionally, spiritually just drained by some fucking pieces of shit who some fool thinks love something? It wouldn't know love if it reared up and just decked them. They are incapable. Get a fucking psychology book, for God's sake. I'm sick of teaching motherfuckers. Learn something on your own. I didn't take you to raise. For fucking Christ's sake. I listened to a great conversation. I had a whole lot to say about that, and I'm just so disgusted with some pea-brain piss ants that I can't even have that conversation. It gives me a headache. My heart hurts. Do you know why it hurts? It ain't some cosmic rays. It's someone that's being hurt. Dumbass! Why do I throw some fit? Oh my God, she's dying, dude. It's a warrior dance. What the fuck? You remember that? There's a reason that I do that crazy shit. because I have connections with, and I mean, we all do. And once you get it, we don't need tech. We can have this conversation without this motherfucking smartass phone. They hurt women and children for fucking commerce and entertainment. Is that lost on you? I'm talking to you. You know who the fuck I'm talking to. You naive jackass. Is that lost on you? Don't tell me my enemies love anything. Should I love my... Yes, I should. And I would say, I've let them live. You fucking jackass. What greater display of love can there be? They waste oxygen and potable water. They hurt people for fucking fun. If I'm offending people, like I said, I ain't here to make friends. I ain't here to goddamn kowtow and tiptoe around some fucking snowflakes. Fuck them. Your snowflakes, what's that? Ice nucleation, right? It's manufactured. Just come on and spit it the fuck out. Address the problem or become part of it, is what I'm saying. I've been patient and I'm sick of it. You know? The machine hasn't stopped frying my brain since I spoke up. I'm killing myself to have a conversation with morons. That's just, I mean, you know, that's what it all boils down to. It shortens my life every time I sit here and do this. Every time it hasn't stopped, it's gotten worse. I don't go on about it because I don't want to be part of I don't want to be a distraction. So it's there. Anyway, yeah, the playing with fire and the excuse me, when you're tripping off in the spirit world, naive jackasses especially get kicked around because you're just becoming aware as to what's up. And then years ago, I was you've seen the shadow people and all this kind of that's small potatoes. That's like a Disney movie shit version of it, right? The succubus, that shit ain't funny. I've been there. That shit ain't funny. It's for that reason that when those EMTs, they're gonna strap me to this board, right? Because they see the vehicle and they're like, "There's no way that this cat is not really fucked up. He's just running on adrenaline and he is hurt bad. They're gonna strap me to the board." I said, "I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna tell you now that I can't, in good faith, promise you that I will kick the fuck out of one of you if you try to fucking tie me down. Because I've been in that position. And it ain't funny when you can't fucking breathe, when you can't move anything. It ain't funny." I've seen shit that there's no words for. You hear the Skinwalker ranch tales. I've seen some of that shit. Had a stare down with some shit that I don't know what the fuck it was. It ain't from here. On 4 legs. I don't know. I don't know what the... you can't really describe it because it's just so far removed from the reality that's been driven into this little mass of fat between the ears. Yeah, had a stare down with that motherfucker, whatever the hell. You start learning. The learning curve starts increasing exponentially because, you got to. Or else. So that's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why in the fuck I ever did this. Why I didn't just continue on my path to just check out of this motherfucker and just start. There was a job I had. It was an integrated pest management. Huge commercial properties, mostly like office space where there would be multiple offices in there, right? And so it was everything from fumigation to the care of the trees and shrubs, right? All this kind of integrated pest management. I had to make plans for multiple commercial properties around the metro, Oklahoma City metro. So it's right up my alley, this pest management and making a plan for it. And I had a plan for managing the pests in this goddamn county where I live. And I thought I could have a greater impact and help some more lives that have been wrecked by inaction of fucking naive dumbasses who think psychopaths are capable of loving anything. They don't even love themselves. You feel me? Because I know you do. I reserve the right at any time to go back to my plan. Only it will expand now. Beyond this little shithole county. It's just bullshit. Is all I know. Fucking bullshit. So whatever we got nothing. I see nothing of any substantial, nothing. I put, hey, we can start a foundation. Let's do something to hurt women that are a part of a goddamn government program, you fucking piss ants. It's a fucking mind control. What do you know about MK Ultra, you goddamn morons? You don't know shit. You don't know shit. These dirtbags exploit women. They fucking exploit their programming. It's a goddamn it. Learn something for fucking Christ's sake. Stop wasting my time with your fucking ignorance. How do I know this shit? Because I spent the better part of my life researching, reading. I can't point you to shit that I've read because it doesn't exist anymore. I read shit and I was Alex Jones before that fucking ass hat was Alex Jones. Only I didn't want to be in front of no camera. I just like my space out here, in my church. As I said a million times, and you can get offended and you can kiss my ass. I know enough to know that I don't know shit, and I've forgotten more than you fucking mental midgets know. You got no fucking clue what we're up against. They are psychopaths. Jesus. And there, as I say, there's a way of deprogramming those that have been hurt. What does this motherfucker do? When I say, I see what you're doing, I know what you're doing. To where if the unlikely event of this, foundation that I propose comes into being, well then they can't even feel safe there because that dirtbag has triangulated, he's compromised the location. Do you get it? You fucking idiot! Do you get it? My enemy loves nothing! Do you get it? As I said, it compromised the location. Triangulated from here, from over there. Do you follow? Wake the fuck up! Get in the game! We don't have time for fucking with this bullshit because we have greater problems to address. Do you understand? You're holding me up. I don't know the music, it's Tom Petty. And the Heartbreakers, who I saw live, by the way. If you didn't get the chance, you fucking missed it. I'm just disgusted, is what I am. They shut the doors on that silo, by the way. The property, it's all locked up. There's a road down there to it. The barns are there, but it's all locked up. No trespassing. It's always been that way. But as kids, We knew the farmer dude, you know, and so hell, we just go park at the gate and hop the fence, right? Because it was the no trespassing signs where that was government issued shit. Just think of what I don't think the little farmer dudes realized that would have. I mean, it would have killed people. They lived in close enough proximity that they would have been. It would have incinerated shit when it took off out of there. If it didn't directly ignite their home, then you know, odds are pretty good that the fire that it started would catch. And the government don't give a fuck, because again, it's run by psychopaths. Love my enemy because they love their family. Get your fucking head out of your ass. I'll repeat that to oblivion until I can't speak anymore. You're better than that. If I didn't think so, I wouldn't waste my time killing myself to sit here and talk to fucking morons. Because you're not. You're extremely intelligent. You see shit that's going on. You understand that this is not right. You see, you recognize they're killing the fucking planet. You've been asking the question for years. Are they terraforming the planet? Fucking A right, they are. And everything on it. It's not the first one. We have a chance of stopping it. But we gotta quit fucking around. We gotta quit being naive. Little douche-nozzles. We have to start addressing the fucking dirtbags, you know? You can tiptoe around all you want. And don't be surprised if I just kick you in the goddamn balls if you get in my way and you're tiptoeing around. Because I'm here on a mission. I'm here for the fight. And there's some motherfuckers that we need to get out of the way because some of the folks that they have harmed are our allies. Do you get where I'm coming from? We need them. They know more of the inside than, than maybe even Uncle Cliff, for God's sake. We need them. Besides the fact that we don't get off this goddamn prison rock as long as there are slaves among us. Right? Not only there's just how many different levels of why we need to do the right fucking thing. Because it's the right thing. First off, because we're fucked if we don't. There's a reason that they got put in those programs. There's a reason that I knew this woman before I met her. There's a reason that she has 3 fucking distinct personalities. What do you get? There's no such thing as multiple personality disorder, dissociative disorder, blah, blah, blah. It's manufactured. Not saying it doesn't exist, but it's manufactured in this goddamn book over here to cover the asses of you, my enemy. Go again. As I said, Aaron and Melissa are they're angels. With the background that I have is all the research, like I say, on you can't find this shit. I just quit. I don't do much on the internet. Your VPN is a smoke screen. Get your head out of your ass. You naive little jackass. There's a backdoor in everything. We see everything. The Brotherhood of Shadow Dwelling fucking chicken shit smucks. That's why they see everything. Not because they're a part of some great, because they fucking have access to the back door and everything. Your VPN is bullshit. You can go and look at the code. I'm not a code writer, but goddamn it, you start learning to cipher shit, right? Out of necessity. Go and look at little variations. It starts out, and then, and by God, but it convinces your system as it comes in the back door, and then there will be just the slightest, you can see a change in terminology, if you know where to look. And as I said, I didn't fucking take you to raise. Learn something on your own goddamn time. Stop selling shit that's just fucking nothing. You're wasting people's time. It's a lie. Do you get it? There's no such thing as privacy. There's no such thing. Anyone who tells you that there is and how important it is to their goddamn, it's either willful ignorance, deceiving you purposefully. Because there's no such thing. And anyone with 3 goddamn brain cells that collide once every fucking super wolf blood moon and the synapse fires knows there's no such thing. Will it change your search results and all? Sure it will. But let me tell you, motherfucker, every goddamn keystroke you make is logged. You ain't hiding from shit. Your head is up your ass is why you think you're hidden. They're fucking exterminating all life. The bugs are dying at an alarming rate. The trees are dying at it's fucking ridiculous. They blame it on this climate change, global warming, blah, 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 which we know is horseshit. Not saying there isn't such a thing as global warming even. Or there's damn sure we know there's the climate change and it's a cyclical thing, but we also know that they've been fucking with the goddamn weather for over half a fucking century. For fucking Christ's sake. There's nothing normal about the weather. There's nothing natural about it. It's one just big clusterfuck. I don't know at this point. They still can jack with shit, but they've got it so jacked up, I don't know, that we're not just fucked. Anyway. And tell me one more time my fucking enemy loves their family. Hello! I don't know. You say, be the change you want to. I don't want to live in this. I don't want to live in this existence, right? I'm sick of this game. How many times, Medicine Man, I heard you say it, right? I'm sick of this shit. You figure it out more and more. You learn more and more. You probably thought I was a lunatic when I say that, maybe you're starting to see that was how long ago. That this ain't our first fight, right? We done this before, old friend? I picked you for a reason. All of you, for God's sake. Because you're not stupid. You know something is wrong. You can't put your finger on it exactly. And I don't know the extent. I mean, it's... but it reaches a point of we're like with the vaccine thing. It's just that simple. Their own argument. Just dismantle that fucker. We don't have time to waste on that stupid shit. Arguing semantics. Potato. There's all this bad shit in there. Fucking A sure is. Well, but these people they're convinced that it's protecting their kids. And well, okay, maybe it does protect some. There's still this shit in there. But hey, let me tell you something. Their herd immunity, what the fuck ever, they don't have an argument based on their own argument. Let's stop arguing and move on to something else. You gotta get out of the system. You can't fix it. It is so fucked up. It's like the weather. Until you address that and just grow some balls and spit it out. You got a huge audience and you don't want to offend people and all that and the snowflakes, and you do at times, and I understand that you are more diplomatic and you choose your words more carefully. People like to mock you for mispronouncing or whatever in the fuck, and they're idiots, for God's sake. Because I realize that you're careful with your words on purpose. Because you want people to hear you. You know, people tune me out because I'm so goddamn abrasive. Crass. And then, you know, as I said, that's part of my filter, because I don't have time to waste on those motherfuckers. Right? You feel me? You get where I'm coming from. I don't have time to waste on them. A lot of people are going to die, just like the bugs and the birds and the trees. Can't save them all. Can't do it. Sounds kind of cold, don't it? Let me tell you something. We all die, motherfucker, if we don't address shit. We all goddamn die. The planet, everything on it. Except that some fuckers are that's just it. They're casualties. There's nothing we can do. Pissing up a rope, fucking with them. Entertaining their little fucking triggered whatever. We're all gonna die. Eventually, I mean, it's given for everything. But I, goddammit, would like to see that we don't let the planet be murdered in the process. That we allow a place for fucking natural, biological life to exist. Because this planet is special. It's precious. And they're killing it. The shit they spray on it. Hey, as this deer, what's the prions is what it is. It's the same shit. Every fucking thing that breathes, drinks water, everything has it. It's a question of they turn it on via frequency. This is my opinion because I don't know shit, right? I'm no scientist. It's frequency activated. They can turn it on in some of the deer is where it starts showing up. Well, what are you gonna be eating when shit goes south and you're looking for foodstuffs? You're gonna be eating the wildlife, right? People are already eating the wildlife. It's such that you don't know the deer has the shit for like fucking a year even. You done ate that motherfucker and you got it too before the symptoms would have even shown up in the deer. You feel me? So you get where I'm going with this. Right? So now they can turn on this zombie shit and how many motherfuckers and blame it on the goddamn wildlife. They got it out. Plausible deniability, they call it, right? Hello! Get in the game, motherfucker! You're late showing up! Everything has it. Every fucking thing. What do you think? There's a whole host of shit they spray up there, and it ain't just the poisonous crap. It's a different kind of poisonous crap. It's the next great Bible story for a reason. It's the war of the gods, the cosmic war. I mean, it's all those things for a reason, right? It's the one for all the marbles. Quit fucking him-hawing around, tiptoeing, stomp on the little motherfucking snowflakes. Set fire to the cocksuckers. They are a hindrance. They'll kill you. Do you understand? Have you ever watched a herd? Have you seen a herd of cows? If you got a cow, it's that wild-eyed bitch that throws her fucking head up because someone says smile more often, gets that crazy looking at, that bitch goes to the packing plant. Because she will fuck it, the whole herd, she will come after you to stomp the fucking life out of you. And the thing is, the whole goddamn herd will follow. So that one goes immediately to the packing plant. And that one is another project of a government fucking program, by the way. Just so you know. They got different programming for different, I didn't take you to raise. Learn something. Aaron and Melissa, they did a great, it's like 3 hours or something. It's so long. The Minds of Men. You want to watch it. Watch it. As I say, they're angels because just knowing, sitting there reading microfiche in the goddamn university library. Because I'm just that fucking much old weird kid. I've been following this shit, reading on this shit, learning about, researching for all my goddamn adult life. I don't just say crazy shit just to be saying crazy shit. It's crazy because you can't grasp it, because we're dealing with individuals, entities that are that fucking evil. Evil. Again, I question that they're even human. I don't buy this notion of we're just, warring and killing is our nature. It is not. It's their nature. And we're convinced by their fucking programming, conditioning to believe. It's not our nature. Our nature is that of the mama cat that snatches the kitten up by the nape of the neck as the pickup takes flight and goes splat. No one could have got out of that. You couldn't even have crawled out of that motherfucking cab the way it was. Thank you for 86 in the pictures that would make that so fucking obvious. There's no fucking way. But that's our nature. And what we're dealing with doesn't love anything except control. And jerking people around. They fucking exploit women and children for money and for sport. I said they exploit, abuse women and children for commerce and for hobby. Tell me one more time who my enemy loves. I love you. And I love Mom. And I love those poor injured souls. Being abused right now. Who have nowhere to turn. They don't even understand, many of them, what the fuck is going on. Because they never had a chance. They didn't pick. They didn't choose to be part of some goddamn science experiment. The Minds of Men, go watch it. Watch it 7 times if that's what it takes for you to fucking absorb it. Aaron and Melissa Dice have to be angels. They couldn't have sat through. They couldn't have set the hours of just in the fucking heinous, pure evil shit they had to sift through to put that together. Do you understand? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I can't. I just, I can't. I will not. I refuse to live in this society. I refuse. I do not accept it. It's human nature. After the house fire, right, with the juju and the quilt made with love out of clothes that were like a part of the house, right? After they wake me up just before I'm gonna suffocate, I harked up fucking charcoal briquettes for days after that. You see, people that step up. I lived out of an 82 S10 pickup during the winter. That was like a October. For, I don't know, it seemed like forever, but it was only, 2 or 3 months, right? So I can't say I was homeless like the guy on the street, the lady on the street, because I wasn't on the street. But you spend the winter living out of the fucking an 82 S10 pickup. How was you sleeping there, right? Because I had some friends that I could go by and get a shower now and then. I would bathe in the fucking water hose out of the pasture tap. The water fucking faucet that they watered the cattle with. Out in the goddamn pasture, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have no hope. To feel like no one cares. No one should ever have to feel it. No one should ever have to feel that. No one. I know what it's like to go to bed hungry because your hands are black from cracking pecans. That's all you had to eat for days. Where you get some of that water out of the neighbor's water hose, and you drink a quart of it, so your belly will be full enough that you can go to sleep. Maybe get a little rest before it gets so cold in the night that you can't sleep. People are suffering and dying right now, being abused. Right fucking now. And I'm wasting my breath.